Bear with me a second, I got another camera to get set up here. And I don't know if it's gonna work. Where is it pointing? Something needs to go. That. I don't know if that's the right place or not. My camera too. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if that's catching anything. Right. Handles back into view slowly. Right. Before I get started, I just want to say, oh, so sorry. My diseased toes. It's not the image you wanted to see, is it? For all the people who want to leave comments, this is going up on YouTube so my children can see it somewhere down the line, okay? How many more times do I have to say this? I've been doing this for 45 years. There are thousands of videos of me down through those years online that you can watch when I could play and stand and walk and talk and sing. This is the life. I'm doing what I can do. I'm here wearing leg braces. I'm propped up with a walking frame. If you don't like my talkies, oh, I'm so sorry for you. Spoiler alert, not sorry at all. Okay? Done what I can do for you for 40 years. I know what song I'm going to play. This is for me, and any talking I do for my children. I've only got one song set up here, which is Some Kind of Life, and I can't remember the music to it. So I'll come up with some, I'll just put some different music to it. Going to the leg stabilize. It's just so hard not to fall over. You cannot imagine. You start talking, man. You just start playing, man. You're just talking. You know what you can go and do, and treat yourself to some foreplay as well. Your job, you're tired with your life, you're bored with your existence, and you can't stand your wife. You got your lottery dreams, your holy grail. If freedom is victory, then you're an epic fail. The meter keeps running, 20 years of 9 to 5. Someone ought to tell you that you're barely alive. Saturday Night Love leaves you both empty. Did you say to happiness, please exempt me? You never had children. You left it too late. You can't remember laughter, and you're seething with hate. You threw your time away, and it's gone forever. You dragged your wife down with you, sneering, we sink together. Sitting staring vacant at your TV screen when the wife goes to bed, your laptop's browsing things obscene. One day you'll die and no one will mourn for all you've achieved. You might never have been born. kind of well, really. There is no cure for motor neuron disease. Or no way to enable you to sleep properly. But a good E&A riff will come close. I'm just going to leave the cameras running. As I said, this is for me. Hi Dil, hi Em. Just to let my beautiful children know when this is. I'm playing your guitar today, Dylan, because Daddy's put his Gibson up for sound today. This one's got no strings, and the other 4 guitars in the other corner of the room, I can't climb over the sofa to get to them. 2 days until your 12th birthday, Dylan. Oh, and just to let you know that Kai's mummy came up last night. She was so great. She was so grateful to you for letting Kai have the toys that you never got to get. The new train set, the superhero action figurines, and for now let me see. I don't know what there is. Kai is 10 and his step sister is 2, so she's got Beauty and the Beast set from Emily and two drivers, the ones that you never got to get. What shall we do? Daddy wants to do one of his old hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't impress me. Shall I do You Don't Impress Me? You don't know that about someone in Tesco. I can't remember her name. 1, 2. Oh yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bear with me just a second. This is going to be difficult. I want some volume in here. Ah! You try doing that when you're wearing leg braces. So now you've closed your goodnight eyes and whispered your instructions. You let your lovers taste the cake that plotted their destruction, while in the town that you call home, your parents own a hovel, and you drive by in your limousine, and you smile to see them grovel. And baby says she got a break for some guy who'll take a photo, but he doesn't have a studio. He says, why don't you meet me at a motel? She needs to be a star so bad, and she tells you it's her destiny. So she does some favors for the boys and says, maybe they'll invest in me. And all the guys smell all the same, so she learns to turn her nose off. And all their promises smell all the same. Soon as she takes her clothes off, the airport shut because the runway froze. Or so the TV said. Oh, and Johnny No One just jumped off the roof with a Bible on his head. His mama swears that she's in shock, and the pappy's so distressed. Then they're on the Late Late Show, and the checks are signed. The press! They never would have amounted to much. Nobody would have heard their story. So they take the fame while it's there. But Johnny lost the glory. And the preacher had a dream last night where an angel gave salvation, while the sergeant caught a glimpse of hell and fire bombed the station. They meet together at the docks and swap the consequences. For 30 years they kept the faith. Now damn all the pretenses. And the candidate comes calling while his young wife's at the surgeons. Oh, you got to look good on prime time when you shout, let's bomb some turbans. His skeletons are all PR trained. Before they leave the closet, they sleep with that new intern tonight. And the Mara say, who was it? And the magazines boast perfect waist to girls with eating problems who choke to death on diet pills, and the company says one of them, and the banks all get a crushing stalled for their high executive mothers who close down the nursery school next door. There's one for the others, and the dealers selling bad advice make fortunes from bad hunches, and they spit upon the homeless on their way to their business lunches. Conscience, they don't apply no more. You know that that's a fact. Once upon a time you were born with it, now you sold it with strings attached. There's clouds above the hunting grounds and thunder in the lowlands. Storm warnings on the radio and power in the wrong hands. Every other noise you hear is a beatbox or a siren. The commandment says thou shalt not kill, and you say, tell me why, man. When did you last call up home? I wonder where your friends are. Or did something good for anyone without asking what the ends are? The world outside is getting dim, the light is turning grey, and the razor blade you wanna win and strip your faith away. And the shy guy in the boarding house cuts glossies into pieces. He knows the pastry girl loves him, and each day's rage increases. That blonde girl in the flat below, he knows it's her, but is it? Maybe next time she's all alone, he's gonna pay her a little visit. And Jenny, she's who gets those dreams each time she shuts her eyes. She can't forget what stepdaddy did, no matter how she tries. And mommy didn't want to know, she just said she was lying. Now stepdaddy's at the door again, and he loves it when she's crying. Knocking at the door. Let's pretend that we're not home. It's not that I'm paranoid, but please leave me alone. I know you'll only smile at me, pounce and do your worst. I know you want to kill me, so I just have to kill you first. You might rightly surmise that I can't remember the rest of the words. But then again, it was 42 years ago. Okay. We got some really weird tuners now. string. Your games of war. Find someone else to lead you home. You're someone I wish I'd never known. Keep your deceit and keep your lies. Keep your conceit and your alibis. Remember a single moment with you that I could not wait to be through. My soul carries scars, so does my heart. What was the finishing line so far from the start? Keep your excuses, I'm not buying. When I tell you it to your face, you know what your use is, I ain't lying. I can't wait for the exit doors to open. You delinquent of yours, is that your way of coping? I see your suitors lining up outside. Give them my best wishes, tell them I hope they enjoy the ride. I don't look back on you at all. I pretend I can't hear when you call. hotter than hell in here. I think this camera is probably finished filming now, so I'll just sidle over to here. Turn it back on again. Okay, what song now? Dylan, your elephant, I'm going to give Elephant, which is just over there, to Kai as well. He'll look after it. I'm really cheesed off with the tunings here. Is that Melanie I saw? Said, but in case I didn't, I'll reiterate it in any case if I did. So it's 2 days away from your 12th birthday, my darling son. What song should we do now? Bit of realities? Come on. Slower version of it then. 2, 3, 4. An angel's eyes, hatred in a racist's lies. The politicians so quick to despise. The weary without the strength to rise. From the clay foundation jungle of society. Grief runs from a widow's stare to blind man politicians who pretend to care. The justice yet seem to be fair to the nameless masses who are unaware that the law only works for those with power, wealth, and notoriety. And silence plays a major part and spreading anger in unloved hearts, and misogyny and loathing seem to punctuate each sentence. You fool into false security, told that all men are born free, while the wiretaps and closed-circuit TV make a putrid lie of democracy. And no one ever says, why me? There's bad news everywhere you look. Pornography in every book. Well, the churches are full of blue-eyed crooks. Who long ago forsook the ways of God for the short-term pleasures of the flesh. There's drugs being bought by 10-year-olds. Teenage bodies being bought and sold. Sisters of Mercy dying of cold. And if the truth is due to be told, it's time someone said there's not much hope in this world left. Think about that when you're drawing your next breath. That was rather annoying. I've never ever played Bit Around with these like that. In all the times since I wrote it back in 1996, and I'll never play it again. And as you can probably tell, I had a loose pickup. I've had many loose pickups in my time. Hi, Mandy. How are we doing for time on these files here? And Melting away. What's that there? So, okay, so we've got about 3 minutes left on that. One there to go. Should we just keep rolling so it'll end suddenly? Cover version time. And let's keep it in E, I guess. Whoa! Okay, it'll have to be what it is. On Maggie's farm no more. I ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm no more. Well, I wake up in the morning, close my eyes and pray for rain. Got a head full of ideas that are just driving me insane. Shame the way they make me scrub the floor. Well, I ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm anymore. Ain't gonna work for Maggie's brother anymore. No, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's brother no more. He hands you a nickel, hands you a busted dime. Sneers, is this enough for me to give your younger sister a good time? I'm gonna make a film with a called What the Butler Saw. Oh, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's brother anymore. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's mom no more. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's mom no more. Well, she talks to all the servants, Batman and God-in-law. Then she takes the whip down off the wall and flays the eyes raw. She's 400 pro, so she's only 184. Don't take like it me. Well, I refuse to work for Maggie's ma anymore. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's sister no more. No, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's sister anymore. Well, she lies there saying, oh, it is waxed to perfection. Maybe I'll roll over and you can make your own selection. Come the dawn, I wanna be red raw. I ain't got the stamina to work for Maggie's sister anymore. And I ain't gonna work for Maggie's pa no more. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's pa no more. Well, he had his cigar out into babies' faces for kicks. Things that go on after midnight, they're truly sick. He says I'm rich, so I'm above the law. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's pa anymore. I ain't gonna work on Maggie's pa no more. No, I ain't gonna work on Maggie's pa no more. Well, I try my very best to be who I am, but everybody insists I should give a damn. They say Sing while you slave. I'm so